This Hood Ninja Network. New episodes drop every Tuesday. Check us out. Subscribe, like, and comment.
So, and how did it end? I mean, Ed said, listen, it's still.
What on an immense...
I feel like, you know.
Welcome back to Hood Ninja Network. On today's episode, I am the guest host, Tammy, with the host, G. And today's topic is why women hate men.
I like it. You killed it. All right, so like our guest host said, you know, the topic is why women hate men, and like to get a little more into it, like what a man could do to push a woman to hating men. Like,
what do you do?
Like, what is it that we do as men to push y'all to just hating?
Well, there's a few things. I know a couple women that are going through it currently. I have in my past for a brief moment, but it's being set up to think that there's something that's going to happen that never happens. Some men push us to think or lead us on to think that we're going to be something that never happens. Like, you lead us on way too much than what you have to. Like, the actions do not match the words.
Okay, so you mean the actions as far as like what as a man, what I'm telling you, like I don't understand.
So think about the beginning part of the talking stage. You're talking, you're hanging out, you're kicking it. Every day we're texting, maybe not every day, all day, whatever. But then it's what's the next step? Oh, I'm not ready for it yet. But this whole time you had me thinking you were ready for it, right?
But how did I have you thinking that? Like, is this something that I'm saying? Like,
I think communication is a big thing, because a lot of the times men don't say, I'm not looking for what you're looking for. Some men do, and some women think, well, I could change that for you. Sometimes we don't take our own responsibility or our own part in it to know when to just go at your pace, right? Some women want you to go at their pace.
Absolutely. So that's why I say to basically reiterate it, like, what is it that we're doing to make it so bad? If we want to be with you, but we want to be with you on our terms and on our time. And right. I feel like that's where the disagreement comes in at, because in order for us to get what we want out of you, we have to, you know, take you on a certain amount of days. Let's just say it's something like that. Come over a bunch of times. Like, I don't know, like everybody's a little bit different, but
sure.
How can what I'm doing and or not doing push you to just, once you get to wherever it is you are, this level of anger, now you hate men? I've had women tell me that they off men right now. Like, I don't even understand.
But that could be like they're off men and they're actually going to heal the right way before they go back to men. It doesn't necessarily mean like they're done with men. Just, you know how some dudes, they're like, you know what, I got to go through my growth, my healing stage as a man. I can't do females right now.
Right.
If that could be that, I don't know if.
I don't know no dudes who saying that they done with females. They just done dealing with a certain type of female. Like,
it also could be a line somebody's saying to you, like, nah, I'm done with men right now. Until the right man is like, yeah, but listen, I'm this type of man. You ain't been with a man like me. Then the whole scenario switches.
True.
Then they're like, you're right, I'm back to men. Then it's a game. It's a game.
But see, who's playing though? If it's a game, who's playing? Because I feel like that we get taken advantage of emotionally. Hold on, let me break it down. I feel like that we get taken advantage of emotionally because we're supposed to be.
You guys don't even show emotion.
How? Look, you won't even let me finish what I'm saying.
Ahead,
so
I'm sorry.
Back to what I was saying. Thank you. But we can't never truly express ourselves or be really vulnerable with you without you taking advantage of that. Women take advantage of men's vulnerability and then use it against them.
You think so?
Absolutely.
You think all women do?
Not all women. I said women.
Right.
Now, not all women.
Like,
I don't know all women, but some women.
See,
yes.
I don't know about that though. Like I've never, me personally.
Not personally, but you
I
mean,
don't know how. I don't,
you
so
ain't.
I
You
don't
don't know
how
nobody
women
who
could do it.
You don't know. You don't know no women who have emotionally taken advantage of a man.
No, can you give me an example?
Emotionally taking advantage of a man could be to use him in multiple ways, whether it's in manipulating him to give you something financially, to send you somewhere, to buy you something, or whatever the case may be, or whatever it is, manipulate a motherfucker for sex. Like, that's not off the table
I know,
either.
I know women that have done that.
Okay, so I mean,
but I'm thinking like if I'm thinking emotionally for a man to be able to really open up to a female, like I know somebody who would literally get laid down for her man and get walked all over while she's still laying down, and she's been emotionally available and they've been a little bit emotionally available. But you guys also, men stop their self too though. Men don't know how to be 100% vulnerable. If it was one woman that did it to him, then the woman that's trying to be that one, they take it out on.
okay.
And they don't, like, not every woman is the same, is going to do so. You have men who build us up, and we're like, yep, becoming friends, best friends, kicking it, I'm there for you, you're having a bad day, somebody could pass away. Mentally and emotionally, we're there for you, we're riding through every wave with you, kids, baby mama drama, everything. And then it's, oh no, I can't do this right now. And you're like, what you mean you can't do it right now? That's why women say, I'm done with men.
Okay.
Because emotionally, that part you guys check out.
But you don't feel that it was a reason given for a man to check out?
But not from the woman, not from the current woman, maybe from a past woman where he's gotten that far and felt comfortable, and then because of his own past or whatever he might be dealing with, stops him from fully letting it all be with that one woman.
But what if that's not what he's giving off, and that's how she's interpreting it?
So you can't decipher how women love though. Like you know, like you guys could say, I'm honest with you, I'm kicking it with you, I'm chilling. I never told you I wanted a commitment. I never told you I wanted a girlfriend. I just thought me and you were vibing. But if somebody loves that way where they're all in all and they think the end game is a relationship, it doesn't matter how you say it. If you say it directly, you don't say it, it's how they love though. So you could do everything for a person and still you don't have to tell me that I'm your girlfriend. In my mind, you're the only one I'm gonna be with. And then when you go, I ain't gonna see you today, or don't pick up the phone, then it's like, dang, what happened?
Okay, so
you know?
So let me touch on a few things. So basically, because you, or as a woman, she is assuming something because there's nothing stated, there's nothing said, it's not a contract.
Right.
This is what she has made up in her head or whatever, that this is what a relationship is supposed to be about. And we didn't discuss that. If we didn't discuss that, or it's not 100%
communicated,
then it's not real.
No, I agree on that part.
Okay.
But also, you can't get mad if the girl's also going to kick it with other people either.
I can get, no, of course not. No, I can't get mad about that.
So that happens in the line of it all too. Like some men expect the women to just be sitting around and not talk to nobody because they've been with you for this amount of time.
I don't know.
You know?
A man that is not monogamous in a situation will not feel like that. That's a control freak. That's a totally different topic.
But I mean, that leads to why we sometimes say we're not dealing with men right now, because you lead us up. That's why I said your actions don't match the words sometimes. You could be cool with me, kick it, chill, do everything in a relationship, but we never decided we were in one. So if it, in my mind, or some women's mind, they're like, okay, nope, I only talk to one dude at a time. And then other women are like, well, there's no commitment, right? You said that I could do me, you're doing you, because you don't want to kick it today after we spent 7 days straight together. So now you're done talking to me you need a break. You need to go home today. You go home. You should go home, right?
Okay, but everybody, not everybody. a lot of women be wanting too much too soon.
I agree. They want to jump
It's
right in. They want to have it.
too
And
soon.
I don't.
Sometimes we are hot and heavy, and it is just about the physical part of the relationship.
I agree with you on that part.
But most women won't. That's how it starts. Y'all become physically attached to the guy.
Yeah,
and then now emotions are involved. You involved emotions.
I try to tell people my perspective on how I am as a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why women want it to happen today. We got to be together today, all day tomorrow. You ain't talk to me today. You were at work and I text you good morning. You ain't text me till 3 days later. I'm done talking to you.
I'm not even talking
that way. So I'm just saying.
No, I get it.
I don't understand why women have to have it right away, because then we do end up hating men because we didn't get it right away. Or we get it right away and it's in our head. It's what we wanted right away,
yep.
not through what you wanted.
No, hold on. Or it's not with that person that you want. Because it be dudes
just
come along.
To be loved just to be loved.
No. I'm just saying, like, you want it from a person that you can't receive it from. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this individual he's giving you all the signs that it ain't. This not it. This is not. It's not what you're looking for.
But then why come back? Like, if you know that I'm not the one.
Men are creatures of convenience and of habit. If you let me in, I'm never going to stop coming over here.
So it actually has to start with men to change for women to not hate men, though.
I don't disagree with that. It has to be some blame on
both
men.
parts too.
It has to be some blame on men for sure somewhere. But for you to be pushed to hating men, to say that I'm off men right now because of something that you put into a situation emotionally and created a problem. Mm-hmm. You made it that way to say that I hate all these people, or I hate this dude, I hate men because of what he did or didn't do to me. You understand what I'm saying? That's where the problem is for me.
See, I don't think it's women are doing it to themselves, though. I feel like they try to build something, right? Everybody tries to build with a person. So we try to build and we get built up to something, and in your mind, you already know I don't know why you're building up on it, but it ain't going nowhere.
But to build, you got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to structure a foundation to build.
What if you already have your foundation, though? What if you're already a woman who's like completely grounded, good, everything, and then here comes a dude that like just swayed her all the way and she's enjoying it and it's good, and then it's like, you know what, maybe this is a dude that I could try to build
So I'm
with.
supposed to bend to the idea that it's not your fault for wanting or doing too much early off, and you shouldn't give so much. If you shouldn't give, you should make a person earn whatever it is you have to offer.
I agree, but what if that's how people love, though?
You got to figure out another way to love
But
them.
that's why they say, I'm swearing off men right now because they got to go through their own healing.
But to hate a man because of something that you caused, I'm not coming off of that point right there. It's in your head. We're going to go.
But it's not fully in our head, though. Think about it.
I've thought about it.
Fully in just our head.
Some of it is, though.
For
I'm
some,
not. But
it
don't
is.
you don't think that
men,
we gotta play a role to get certain things? I gotta schmooze you a little bit every now. Come on, I want you to do. A motherfucker gotta play a role. Come on now. It's the same thing. You want some new shoes? You do the same shit, nigga. I'm busting it open tonight. What you shoes? Like, come on. It's the same, and we gotta just admit that.
I do think that we set ourselves up for failure with certain type of men, 100%.
It's certain type of men. No, it's not certain type of men. It's expectations. It's not certain type of men. It's expectations from men, period. If you're expecting something, you better have something equal to give up, and you better know how to distribute that in order to have your balance in the relationship. If you're not giving the correct balance, it's going to be unbalanced.
Oh, yeah,
you're going to be giving too much. And now after
a
couple of minutes, you're feeling like you're taken advantage of. And he's over here just happy doing what he's doing, and you're an emotional wreck. That's
tell
why.
every woman I know that has been with a man that she felt that's in the I hate men phase, or whatever you want to call it, right? It's because they were led on, and I don't mean like led on like they didn't.
You know I'm about to.
Led on.
I need my gavel.
No,
I'm gonna have a gavel the next show.
No, hold on.
Because
I'm gonna reword it. I'm gonna reword it because I know you're gonna cut my head off. So let me reword it right now.
Nah, because
so I know women who are in that phase of life right now, and half of it is because they're sick of being let down. Part of it's their own fault, yes, and then they also have been with men who really have that controlling part that you were just saying, how you could do you, but then the minute she says, all right, bet, me too, then it becomes a no, I'm not letting you go thing.
that's a
right?
different, okay, but that's a different scenario saying that I could do me and you can't do you.
But I'm saying that's what leads the women I know that are in the I hate men era. They have always loved way too much, way too soon, gave up everything way too quick, right? Is it their own fault that they are in that phase? 100%, because I don't move the way they move. That's what I
wanted to get to.
I don't move the way they move.
That's what I
never
wanted to,
did.
But we speak in generally.
Generally,
but
they should be aware of how nobody should get everything. Nobody eats the whole sandwich in one setting.
No,
like
you're
supposed to take half of it home. It's not supposed.
Proportion.
Yes,
it needs to be broken down.
But men play a big part in it too.
But listen, y'all have the control. We cannot take what y'all are not given. It's a crime. Okay? It's an actual crime. You giving it to me. That's how I got it. Don't give it if you don't want that.
I mean, I think it's easy when a man comes up and says, listen, you're cute, I want to kick it with you, but ain't nothing gonna come over with me and you seen each other on a Tuesday.
Ain't nobody doing that. Who
like,
doing that?
Saying,
Green eyes?
I'm just saying, I have had, I'll be honest, when I was single for the tiny bit, I had mad people being like, yo, I don't want no relationship.
You never was single for long, though.
I was single for almost a year.
That's not long.
That's long enough for me. But let me give you my experience.
Go ahead.
So there have been men that have been up front and been like, yo, I don't want no commitment.
To smash.
Yeah, and I was like, listen.
And pull your hair.
They were like, listen, I don't want no commitment.
How did that work out for him and you?
It never happened. But let me tell you
why would I lead with that?
But I'm gonna tell you, it didn't happen for me because I was like, I'm healing. I'm not. I know I would have been crazy. Okay, I would have wanted more.
Can I interject? Mm-hmm. You saying that if I would have approached you, yo, I'm just trying to smash, it's shut down. But if I come with a little finesse, yo, what's up? Can we go out? It
was finessed.
What was finesse?
I was finessed.
I'm talking about by the dude that approached.
That one, yeah.
The one that said, I'm just trying to smash.
Yeah, he said, listen, I think you're beautiful, you're cool people's, conversation seems good, but I don't want no serious nothing. And I respected him because he was honest, because I was in my healing phase, and if I wouldn't have been true to myself in my own healing, and I would have said, yeah, you could take me out, boom, 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 I would have been the one that said, I hate men, because I would have been like, no, you got to be here every day, not just Tuesday, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But not every woman really takes the time to trust the process with whatever dude she's messing with, because Black men really have their own interpersonal things that women don't understand. No, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
We gotta break that down. You can't just throw that out there.
That we like how you say that we expect so much from men, right? And I have always heard.
No, let's go back to this black men thing.
I am.
Let me, because I'm ready.
I know you are, but
charging up, y'all, because she trying to take us there.
I'm defending you guys.
Oh, okay.
I am. I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Let me take that back.
You do not need to be a black man and have to worry about everything that you worry about, plus the side of a woman that you don't want to deal with. Like the whole, we hate you because you're not giving us enough. Like, woman, you knew I wasn't giving it to you, though. I'm not going to deal with this. I got other real life stuff to deal with.
Right.
So there's a lot a lot of women that I know feel like they could save a man instead of saving themselves.
Save us from what? We didn't ask to be saved.
I just saying. They feel like he struggled. I'm trying to show him I'm going to hold him down, and he's
hold him down for what? How did he earn the hold down spot? You just want to hold them down just to be doing it. Do you understand what the term hold something down? Hold down means to pull, to anchor. How you gonna hold me down when I'm trying to build? We trying to get up from this.
They do. They don't look for a man that's already established and take the time with the man and go. What you talking about?
Some of these dudes will literally holler at you, will pull up with everything that you say that you want, and you will turn it down for a dude who ain't got, man. No, it ain't even about having the financial. It's not even about, the structure. But just don't have his things in line. And you will throw it all away. You'll throw it all away for that. But here it is, working on a doctor, working on this, you ain't with that. I don't understand. Then you get mad. I'm not. What are you attracted to? What do you want? It's y'all. We be trying to figure it out. And that's the problem. We can't figure y'all out. That's why y'all be in a spin cycle with us. Yeah. I'm serious. We can't, because we don't know what you want. We don't know how to make you happy, even when we ask you.
You think so?
I know so. We can't even discuss getting food. I'm hungry. What do you want?
You know what?
I rest my damn case. I'm being so serious.
Listen. No. Welcome back. So now it's my turn to ask the question. What do men expect from women?
Expect as far as what?
What you look for in the relationship, what we would need to do to get the status we're looking for, since,
okay,
we're not really...
I'm going to answer that real simple, because the way you asking me, it ain't no depth to it. So the depth I'm going to give it is, for most men, not all men, feed us, fuck us, and tuck us in. We don't need nothing else. We do everything else for ourselves.
So women are naturally emotional creatures? We need more
stimulation?
No, we need more than, not everybody does need more. Like, coming home to their significant other to feed them is normal for most women. So that's something that, if you don't have it, I would hope you wouldn't mess around with a female that doesn't cook you dinner or make you a sandwich. Tucking you in, what on a mental, emotional standpoint? Like, what do you expect? Like, in the talking phase?
Okay, all right. To the beginning of the relationship, depending on what kind of... This is from my personal perspective. Dealing with a man in the beginning phase, whatever you want to call it, the courtship, whatever technical term... the talking phase, whatever...
I'm not really going to wife you phase?
Whatever phase it is... men are going to try to push the envelope. Of course, the end goal for a lot of guys is to have sex. Some guys want the relationship, want the house, the picket fence. But those guys, y'all don't want physically, because he's not physically appealing.
You can't say physical, because
men
have an image too.
I didn't say that we don't. I did not say that we don't, but everybody has their level of shallowness.
Yeah, you got to be attractive. No?
Wow.
You don't think? No.
She said y'all got to be attractive.
So listen,
she said it, not me.
You could be in your work clothes and still be attractive. Women, that's attractive to some women.
Or you could be in your work clothes and be out of shape, and that could not be attractive to her.
To some women, for sure, it can be. But if you see someone at the 7-Eleven with their hair wrapped in a robe and house shoes, you are not trying to pull up and be like, "What's up, shorty? Let me give you my number."
That's not true. That's not true. Some dudes are attracted to that. 54'11", size 7. Listen, it's still some dudes out there that like the
first impression is everything, though, for everything in life. You know what I'm saying?
I disagree.
If I met you the first time and you were like,
but the first time, but hold on now. But the first time, let's speak in truth. the first time you met me is not the same person that you know today.
Right, but my impression of me, of how you met me, is the same person, though.
Okay.
So, like, the first time you meet somebody, every time you meet somebody, the first impression depends on the circumstance, right?
Yes.
So, when I would first had met you, the circumstances might not be what it is today, but I know that I still liked your first impression as a human.
Okay,
right?
I understand what you.
So
I understand
that's
what you
how
mean.
I say, if I'm at 7-Eleven and I rip my wig off because I'm itching my head, you're not going to approach me like, ooh, shorty bad, because she...
You never know, man. There's some guys out there that's going to slide, that's going to pull up and be like,
let me take it off and
listen, let me get you a new one. Let me get you one since you know what I mean? That
It's
one you ain't
coming
got.
off.
Let me get you one that don't come out. Let me get you that sewing you always wanted. I don't know. You got dudes who
fucking around with that nigga. I'm going to get you sewing instead of the clipping.
listen. You got some clipping guys, you got some sewing guys. Listen, I can't speak. I can't speak on who do what.
Look, you have attraction, and it's not everything. You could be
Is
attracted to
though.
somebody mentally too.
It is a
so
big
for me,
part for women because
it
okay,
is.
look.
The first thing I look
I'm
at
not
is your
gonna-
sneaker. Your
hold
feet.
on. You mean to tell me? I don't want to necessarily name this celebrity, but let's just for shits and giggles, let's just say celebrity that's big and out of shape. He can pull some of the most beautiful women the internet has to offer. Hope. You mean to tell me that these individuals are physically attracted to this man that they wouldn't talk to if he did not have that money?
I'm gonna tell you right now, the nigga from Sopranos
Which
that
one?
died, the Tony Soprano, I'd have took his whole soul. I was so attracted to his personality. He's
That
fat
was
as
a-
everything,
but that
though.
was an actor,
But no,
though.
listen. Even in real life, if I met a dude that I was like, yo, I like his vibe, and he might not be as cute as Jim Jones or sexy or whatever, but I
You
dead
just
ass.
named Jim Jones.
I
He
love
cute.
Jim Jones, though.
This
I love
is
him.
ridiculous.
Love me some Jim
Shut-
Jones.
okay,
I'm
that
giving
was
an
a lot,
example. Jim
but-
Jones, I love you. I'll be a baby mama.
Oh, my God.
But what I'm saying is that you get, listen. Look, there's a portion of what you have. You have to have some type of gift the gap to get somebody's attention.
Gift the gab.
You have to.
Gift the gab.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's game. That's Riz. That's what the young boys call it. That's that
Right.
Riz. So you saying that these women is getting that good game? They not really attracted to that money. Is that what you're
Some
telling me?
people can be attracted to a
Here
person
you go with
just
this
off.
Let me mix it up.
Women mix it up. I'm just gonna talk about myself then.
You
I
like
can't
Tony
speak.
Soprano? That just
I
changed
can't-
my whole.
I can't-
That just changed everything for me. Like I mean, listen, you heard it here first. It don't matter what you look like, bro. Just have your game together. That's
I'm
what
just
she
saying,
said.
like you could have a real dope personality and just have the gift of gap, and that's it. You don't have to really have me and my friends. It is what it is. First thing we really do look at your sneakers. If your feet are not, if you're in work clothes, because there have been plenty of times where some of my friends have got picked up why they're in their work clothes and other men are in their work clothes. So, but you still got to have something that's going to that's just like us. We got to have something for you to look at to reel us in.
That's what I was getting at. So,
But it's not the main thing.
It's
I
a
know
big
ugly
part of
niggas
it.
that talk to one of my best friends and she's gorgeous and she still gave him a shot. Ugly is dog doo-doo. Ugly.
He got money?
Ugly. No.
Okay.
And it was off of, you know what? Let me go out my box. Let me try a different
But how
approach.
many women are going outside their box? How many women are staying stuck in this blaming?
I know a friend who only dates the ugly duckling because she don't want to ever get cheated on. Somehow she still gets cheated on, but there's mad women that like ugly ducklings.
Man,
Mad women that like ugly
I
ducklings.
don't be seeing them on Instagram and TikTok. I don't be seeing them. I don't see them. So
You don't ever see no ugly dude with a pretty girl. You could be in Walmart and be like, you see this real pretty girl.
Not where we from.
Or
I'm just being honest.
I'm just saying, like,
all right.
or you just don't pay attention to it because why would you? You know what I'm saying?
All
Like,
right. If you say so.
I'm for real. You could be shopping anywhere. Now, when you go out to eat next time, just look around and be like, is that his sister? Because she's pretty and he's ugly as dirt.
I don't see it.
Probably got a bag.
You know what?
I'm just, because I really be knowing that that's really what it is when I see it, and I don't have to, like I said, I don't see it.
I know a lot of ugly niggas that got girls, they all got money, or they into grimy shit that girls like hood rat nigga shit. So either you bout that life, or you bout that bread.
That's just one perspective, but yeah.
She ain't dealing with no dirty, ugly nigga that ain't got his shit together. You think she building up a scrub bucket? Hell no. Never seen that.
Right. Look, what he just said. You think she gonna build up a dude who not gonna amount to nothing?
So here's the thing. I'm saying some women have dated men that are not, they're not attractive, right? And then let's say they do got a little bit of money, but they don't end up being nothing. They don't ever last because the sexual attraction ends up not being what they thought it was gonna be.
It don't last because she thought this ugly nigga was gonna be faithful, and he just as ratchet as Chris Brown.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So again, where should the blame be placed? Since we're gonna just, it's not on y'all. It's not. It's not on them, y'all. It's still our fault, and we just gonna accept it. So on behalf of all,
no, you can't blame. You better take your 50 and I'll take my 50.
I'm not taking 50 though.
I ain't taking 50 either.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
See,
that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. She talking about. As soon as I said I wasn't taking my 50, she didn't even have 50.
That's because you want to say. It's
Welcome back, y'all. I would like to thank our special guest today, Tammy. I think she did an amazing job. She held her on. I wasn't trying to go too hard on her, but we definitely tackled a few serious topics. So, it's no right answer to them. We would appreciate if you guys, comment, let us know if it's something you want to see, something we missed, or you didn't like somebody's response or comment, mine or hers. We don't care. Like, subscribe, hit us up, tell us what you think, let us know. We're around for it. It don't even matter. But, again, Tammy, thank you. Appreciate you coming through. So, but guess that is it. Uh-oh.
Special delivery.
Check that out.
Ooh. I don't even smoke, but I'm going. You coming?
I guess so. Alexa, Studio 54 lights off.
Okay, you a fraud, you a fuckboy. Nah, you ain't a boss, you a bus boy.